Today, I'm going to show you how to put on your eyeliner to make your eyes look the most lifted. The type of eyeliner that I'm using is a watercolor eyeliner in the realm of cake eyeliners. It's not a pencil, it's not a liquid, and it's not a powder. I like this type of eyeliner because it gets an ultra thin line that doesn't overtake your entire eyelid. I have really small lids, so watch what I do to make them look bigger, while still defining my eye with a more lifted technique. Get the thinnest eyeliner brush that you can find. I do like it angled instead of flat. Add a little bit of water with either a cup, or you can use one of those aluminum spray bottles. Always make sure you blot off the extra water before putting your brush into the palette. Swirl your brush in a circular motion. Please don't jam it, as you will make the hair spread. While you're learning, use the back of your hand to ensure you have the right consistency. It should look like a shoe polish. If you put it on the back of your hand and it's dripping water like this, you have too much water and that will get into your eye. This comes in two shades: a jet black called pitch black, or a black brown called espresso brown. If you have fair, warmer features and you want more of a natural look, I suggest using the espresso brown. If you have hair coloring like me or darker, or you want more of a va-va-voom, use the pitch black. Okay, I always suggest when putting on eyeliner to hold your chin up and look down. If you sat in my chair, I've said it 100 times. Chin up, look down. That way you can see what you're doing. Don't try to work from a mirror that's 4 foot away from your face. You can see how as I'm applying this, I'm going from the upper lash line below the lashes at the root of the lash. This does dry quick, so work fast, or go back and add more water if needed. I do go corner to corner, meaning I don't just stop halfway. I extend it all the way across to the corner of my eye, pressing and wiggling right into the root of the lash to hide all of that pink skin that makes my lash line look thinner. Now, can you see the difference? I have the tight line on this eye and not on this eye. You can see that it makes the whites of my eyes look brighter and my lashes look fuller. Now, I'm going to put it on top to make my tiny eyes look a little bit bigger and more lifted. Now, to get the wing, I don't like to go this way. The skin can fold and go brrr, and you have a dotted line. Instead, I start from the outside where I want the wing to start, and I go in with small little strokes, not dragging across the skin. Now, it's gonna look like a Nike check at first, but trust the process. From here, I taper it off and I go thinner as I go in. Once I get over the center of the iris, I keep it nice and tight because I have really small lids, so that way I don't overtake the center part of my lid where you can no longer see it. If you have larger eyelids, you can go a little bit thicker on the inside. Smaller eyelids, keep it thin. So there you have it. I have liner on the underside of my lashes and on the top side on this eye only, and no eyeliner on this side. You can see how my eye looks a little bit bigger and definitely more defined, but you can still see my eyelid. Now I have the eyeliner on both eyes. If you like it more defined, you can leave it like this, or you can take one of the dark colors in your palette and smudge it out. So I'm using a really small round smoke brush, and I'm using this to diffuse the line. I keep it towards the outer side of the eyeliner, and you can see as I'm scooting it across the eyeliner, it's giving it more of that smoky effect. I keep it heavier towards the outside, and I follow that dovetail on the end. After you apply this, you can use your concealer brush, and I always like to get a really nice clean swipe, which makes my eyes look a whole lot more lifted. So when you compare the eyes, this one looks a little more diffused, or this has more of a defined look. Either works. Now I've curled my lashes and added mascara for a final look. I actually prefer my eyes with nothing at all underneath because I think it gives the most amount of lift. That means no bottom eyeliner and no bottom mascara. But for those of you that are having a hard time getting rid of the bottom eyeliner, I'm going to show you what you can do to feel framed until you let go of that security blanket of the bottom eyeliner. When choosing an eyeshadow color to put underneath your eye, make sure you choose something that is either a light rose gold, a taupe, or a beige. I prefer something with a little bit of shimmer because I think it brightens and opens up your eyes. I would never use something that dark to frame my lower lash line because it will end up looking like bottom eyeliner. This is actually the color that I'm wearing on my lid, so it's what I have here. And if I take a little bit of this, I can wiggle it into the root of my lash to give it a little bit more of a frame. So you can see on this side, my eye looks a little bit more framed, but when you compare apples to apples, this one looks as if it's sitting a little bit higher on my face, which is why I prefer to wear nothing at the bottom. I've always approved to use a light shimmery shadow underneath the eye. I don't like thick, rich, triple pigment eyeshadow, eyeliner, or mascara. Adding weight to the bottom of the eye drags down. It's the law of color.